knees when you feel ready. And what you might need is your towel underneath your knees. If your knees are really uncomfortable, then a towel will help, or standing back up. So I want you to squeeze your bum and release. Squeeze your bum. I'm just warning you as we go into this, there may be a guest appearance this morning. And that guest appearance is my window cleaner. I've seen him around the front of the house. I think he's coming around the back. So just ignore him and carry on with what you're doing. He can't see you, okay? But he can see me, so you've not got to worry. So I'm going to squeeze my bum and lift my arms, and then push your bottom towards your heels and see how high your arms will go. And try that again. So as I say, if your knees are uncomfortable, towel underneath your knees, and then sweep up, breathe in, and sweep back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Oh, again, as we all, don't go too fast, I don't want you being dizzy. Squeeze the shoulder blades, good. 2 more like that. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 1 more like that. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And now I'm going to change the move. So hands come forward, hook your thumbs, just because it'll be a nice guide. Lift the arms into the air. Now I'll just show you face on. Bend your elbows. So your elbows bend, that's it, you've got it. Keep your chest up, keep your eye gaze up. Arms come up, fantastic. And now turn the palms up and pull the elbows into the waist. Is that too complicated? No, we'll get it. Thumbs together, kneel up, elbows into ears, so my palms are facing up to the sky, and then come forward, turn the palms up, elbows into waist. Shoot those hands forward, turn the palms down, elbows into waist, squeeze your glutes, hands up, palms up, elbows into waist. Yeah. So I'm in here now, I've changed the move. Oh, Adele, it's so difficult. Elbows in, so this is a tricep exercise, and this is a bicep exercise. So I've bent my elbows. 2 more. Tricep, elbows into ears, and then elbows into waist. And 1 more time. Elbows, so I've got something in my eye. Elbows into ears, and elbows into waist. So take a moment, let's just massage our knees onto your hands and knees. Circle. Just a tiny circle moving in your waist, one way, and then circle the other. So I'm going to do it with hand weights. There were 2 different moves. And the first move was straight arms. So squeeze your bum, lift your arms, palms down. Now push your bum back, straight arms behind, okay? So let's do 9 more of those. Oh, cheeky, 9. And push back. So this is all very simple. It's a straight arm in front and a straight arm behind. I want you to think about pushing your chest forward and looking at the top of your mat as you tip forward. 5 more. Good. 4 more, so you're nearly there. Well done. I know this is strong for the arms. It's also a moving exercise for your core, back and abdominal strength. And there's not forgetting those lovely knees. So take it into a little pulse. Hands go up. Give me 5, 4, 3. Push your chest forward. 2, 1. Put the hand weights down before we go into the other one. Let the knees recover. Pose of a child. And climb back up. And this is where it changes. So you might want to watch before you try. It starts, hands together, elbows into your ears, palms are in, and the hands come between your shoulder blades. That's the tricep move. Then you come forward, palm up, and take the elbows into the waist, and then push back. Okay, so it's 2 different moves. Palms up, palms in, hands between your shoulder blades. Up, forward, palms up, elbows in. Sweep forward, elbows in, hands back. Sweep forward, palms up, elbows into waist. Sweep forward, hands up, elbows into waist. You got the rhythm? Forward, palms up. Yes, you've got the rhythm. So power through another 5. Arms forward, arms up. Bent elbows, arms up. Arms forward, palms up. Elbows into waist. Shoot forward. Yes, strong arms. Strong arms. Bend the elbows. Powerful arms. In front. Palms up, elbows in. Shoot forward. Arms high. Elbows in. Shoot forward with the arms. I'm only going to do 2 more. With me. Elbows into waist. Fabulous. Keep it tight. Come forward. Arms up. Elbows in. One last one. Forward. Elbows in. That is terrific work. It's a full body exercise. I've just added another one because I loves it. And I know you do too. So put the hand weights down. Do your thing. It could be a knee roll, or that might make you feel a bit ick. So I'm on my hands and knees and I'm rolling through my knees. It could be just sitting back in the pose of a child. It could be a large gulp of water and round the other way. So take your time to rest and recover, and then sit forward. So toes forward in front of you, and take it into a little back stretch. So I'm taking my hands underneath my knees and rounding my back. And the opposite move to this, hands on the floor, fingers away from you, and lift your heart. Okay, so that opens the front of the chest, opens the front of the shoulders, and then go under, look at your toes, look at the floor, and then climb up and open your chest. Beautiful. One more time. Under you go. And lift and open. Terrific. Start with your hands underneath your knees. Always start really simple. Tighten your deep abdominal. Just get the mechanics right and lower yourself towards the floor and then climb up. Good, like it. So it's a C shape. Be very aware that that's your C shape. Your chin drops to your chest. Now give me your full height. Lift your heart, lift your spine. Good, 3 more. This is the mechanics. This is level 1. This is your breath. Inhale, exhale. Give me a breath in at the bottom. Hold that muscle tension. Exhale. Now give me that muscle length. 2 more, I think I said that. Exhale, inhale, hold. Exhale, roll up. Now give me the muscle length. And 1 more time. Good. Let's add in some arms. So I'm going to sweep my arms all the way above my head. So I've got real length in my body. And then palms up and elbows sweep behind you. Ooh, that's intense. Sweep forward. Hands together, up you come, climb up. Hands forward, palms up, elbows beyond your waist, beyond your waist. Don't do this normally, doing it now. Come forward, hands together. Lift into the sky, there's your breath in. Hands forward, palms up, and tuck those elbows behind you. Yes, 2 more of those, hands together. Yes, you're already there, good. Arms in line with ears. Come forward, palms up, elbows beyond your waist. Last one. Hands together, all the way up, all the way up. Come on, reach for the sky. Hands forward and elbows behind. Do you want to stretch? Let's stretch. Hands down your legs. Bent knees to make it slightly more accessible. And then hands behind, open your shoulders and look at the sky. to do as many of those as you need until your lower back tells you that it's okay to move on. So I've got another seated exercise, and it looks like this. Hands out to the sides. I'll give you a shot. So it looks like that. I call these goalpost arms. Shoulders in line with elbow. Perfect. And now I'm going to straighten my legs and reach down to my legs. Good, so hamstring stretch. So climb up, goalpost arms. Yay! Elbows in line with shoulders and reach forward. Let the breath go. Perfect. Climb up and reach forward. Let the breath go. Give me two more. Climb up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Remember that pinch between the shoulder blades and come forward. And one more time. Good. So we'll take a well-deserved rest here. Aim for your toes. If you can't get your toes, that's a knee problem. Find your calves or your ankles. I like giving my legs a bit of a squeeze. A little bit of a gentle massage. And cross your right ankle over your left. Little bit of IT band work down the side of our leg. We're doing all this because you know that we're going to add weights. So do it the other leg, cross over. Have some water, be mentally prepared. And we'll start with your knees bent, arms forward, arms right up in line with the sky, in line with your ears. And then the palms up, roll back and the elbows go behind you. Do you remember? Yes, good. Hold it with your tummy muscles. Drive, lift, pause, drive, turn the palms up, elbows behind your waist. Drive forward, lift up, hold, drop, breathe in so that you can exhale. Drive forward, lift up, oh, back muscles, come forward, palms up, elbows beyond your waist, yes, good power, forward, climb up. So I'm doing all of this with slightly bent knees, so it makes the work a little more releasing through the hamstrings and through the lower back, okay? So if you need to bend the knees some more, that's fine. We're going to do 4 more. Reach, up, palms in. Reach, palms up, elbows back. Breathe out. Reach, up, reach, back. 2 more. Reach, up, reach, back. Last one. Reach, up, reach, back. So I need you to find your peace, calm, quiet. You're releasing your wrists, releasing your feet, your ankles, and then we'll change the move. So it is goalpost arms. It looks like this. Elbows in line with shoulders. Can't do it very well and twist. Elbows in line with shoulders, little squeeze, and then reach forward. Oh, the hand weights on that stretch. So now my legs are straight. That's a bigger stretch. Good, well done. We've got the toes. We've got the toes. I see you. Lift, elbows bent. Great. And reach forward. Well done. So another little secret tip. Put a towel underneath your bum. If you feel that you're leaning forward instead of upright, make it easier. Put your towel underneath your bum. Give your glutes a bit of height and it will help your lower back. So let's do 2 more. Lift, bend the elbows, lift and reach. This is a fab shoulder exercise. One last one. Lift, bend the elbows, lift and reach. Last one, I think I said that. Good, so come into your recovery, hand weights down, cross the right ankle over the left again, and the other other side. And then we're just going to do some work on the waist, because that's the theme. So we started with our knees bent, our hands behind our thighs. I just want you to remind you of that, because that's what you come back to if you feel that it's too much. Level 2, you bring the hands to your heart and then you drive forward. Hands to heart, good, and drive forward. Give me a couple more of those, hands to heart, just get that rhythm, good. And notice that it's coming from the tummy. Pull the belly in, lovely, and stretch forward. Pull the belly in, good. Now here, a little alternation, come in and turn. And the other side, little bend in the knees. Now give it some recovery, hands to legs. Did you see how we built that up? So we just had our hands behind our thighs and then we brought the hands to the chest. Then, finally, we added the little rotation. Elbows towards the floor and reach forward. And lift. Hands to heart. Little pause so that we can breathe out and turn. Little pause, breathe out and turn. Little pause, and then we can breathe out and release. 2 more. Hands to heart. Little pause before you turn, and take your heart with you, and turn, and come forward. Yes, I love that. Big stretch, big yawn. Hands to heart. Tip back and turn. Are you ready to do it with hand weights? I should jolly well cocoa. So stretch your back, stretch your bottom, have some water. And start with the level 1. So a little bend in the knees, hands out. I'm going to turn my palms in, it's easier. Palms in, so the circular part of the weight is up, and then sweep forward. So what you're working here is the deep abdominal, because you're holding your belly tight, your belly button to spine, and you're working your 6-pack, your rectus abdominis, by rolling back like this. You've got 2 more like this. This is just the level 1. Hold your tummy tight, reach forward, and 1 more. Hold your tummy tight and reach forward. So take a moment, adjust the spine. Now bring the hands to the heart. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper and reach forward. Bring the hands to the heart. So that might feel a little more intense because you haven't got the counterweight. Everything is focusing on the tummy. Do you feel the difference? And come forward. And 2 more like that. Use your breathing. Lovely work. Take a moment before we do the rotation work. So just adjust your lower back. And then bring the hands to your heart. Little bend in the knees. Take the heart with you. Elbow, elbow, and reach. Good. So go the other side. Hands to heart. Go the other side first. Elbow. Oh, feel the waist. Elbow and reach. I'm going to call that 1. Hands to heart. Am I infuriating? Love it. Elbow one side. Elbow. Oh, that really does get my waist going. So go to the other side. Elbow. Elbow. That's 2. Here's my window cleaner. Don't be put off. Carry on. Elbow, elbow, and reach. Climb up, hands to heart. Now go the other side. Elbow, elbow, and reach. I've got 2 more. How infuriating is that? Each side. Come on, with me. Think waist. Think strength. And forward. And again. One side and then the other. You're on telly. It gave us a wave, yay! So the only person you can see is me, so I better make it look good. And one last one. Turn, turn. Fantastic. So Stretch. That was great work because we did a lot there. I think we impressed him. Cross the ankle, find your toes or your ankles, whatever works for you. And then shake out the legs and do that on the other side. Great work, really good work. So coming to face the front, let's do a little rotation for the waist. So I want you to straighten one leg and hug the knee on the other leg. Take the foot across your body and take that arm across your knee. Yeah, I'll give you a side profile. So take this arm behind you and try and get as close to your spine or your bum as you can and look over your shoulder. Oh, what a stretch. So turn, oh, neck stretch, spine stretch, press the hand into the floor. Well done. One of the things that I find really tight, back side of my leg. So take this hand to your calf or possibly your toes. Let your legs sing. Take the back hand, we tried this in the warm-up. The back hand goes behind you, palm up if you want, or palm side, whatever works for you, but not that way, okay? Open your chest. Look good. He's watching. Well done. Now put that foot above your knee and take the hands behind. Doesn't have to be above the knee. If you've had a hip replacement, it can be by your ankle. Drop the knee and walk down your leg. Walk, 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 walk. Where does it take it for you? Breathe in and exhale. Good. So we'll do that on the other side. Climb up. I'm laughing to myself, amused. Take this foot and cross it over. Lovely. Take the hand over the thigh and this hand really close to the spine or the bum. So you're using the hand as a second spine or the arm as a second spine. Hand on knee to pull across and look behind you. Oh, I love that stretch. Is it tighter on this side or easier? Oh. And then release. So I'm going to let my hand go back a bit and take this hand to my calf or possibly your toes, you do you. Bring your weight forward and then lift the back arm. I'm looking not for this, don't want this shoulder all crunched up. Drop the shoulder, turn the palm up, all the things we practiced at the beginning, and use the hand to help you. If it's not working, put the hand down, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Now take the foot, when you're ready, either to your ankle or above your knee. And your next option is your hands behind, taking the weight off of the stretch. And the next stretch, the deeper stretch, is to use your body weight into the stretch. So the piriformis, IT band, all that area down here, is having a jolly good stretch. Can you touch your big toe? Ah, yay, good. Well done. Well, that was exhilarating, wasn't it? That was really interesting. A little inner thigh stretch and I'll let you go. Knees together, knees drop. Knees together, knees drop. Yes, good work. Knees together, knees drop. Perfect. So find a comfortable seated position. Focus on your breath. Let your breath go. And then breathe in, lift your arms all the way to the sky. Nicely done. I trust that you've spent those last hour or so with me, not focusing on anything else but you and your body. Well done. That in itself deserves an applause.